Imagine waking up, checking your portfolio, and seeing Ethereum finally showing green candles after weeks of pain. That small uptick in ETH might look like just another bounce, but what if I told you, behind that tiny move lies a storm of massive forces, Wall Street institutions circling like sharks, game-changing tech upgrades on the horizon, and a market so oversold it's practically begging for a reversal. Today, Ethereum isn't just reacting to price action, it's setting the stage for what could be the next big crypto story. So if you've been asking, why is ETH up today? Stick around, because what I'm about to break down could completely change the way you look at this market. Ethereum rose 1.59% in the last 24 hours, breaking away from its brutal 7-day decline of -10.75% and 30-day slump of -13.26%. On the surface, that's a modest bounce. But zoom out, and you'll see why it matters. When an asset underperforms for weeks, investors become pessimistic. Fear spreads. People start selling out of frustration. And then, when the market least expects it, buying pressure sneaks in. That's exactly what happened with ETH. The rebound is being fueled by three forces: ETF speculation, the upcoming Fusaka upgrade, and a technical rebound off oversold levels. Each of these forces alone could nudge ETH upward. Combined, they create a recipe for momentum. And this isn't just about today's 1.59% bounce. It's about what this bounce represents. ETH may be quietly signaling that smart money is positioning early, before headlines catch up. To understand why, let's break down each factor, starting with something that could redefine institutional adoption: ETFs. One of the biggest drivers behind ETH's uptick is speculation around crypto ETFs. You've probably heard of Bitcoin ETFs. They exploded after BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust (IBIT) grabbed over $80 billion in BTC holdings. That's Wall Street money flowing into crypto. Now, ETH is entering the spotlight. Vanguard, the investment giant managing over $10 trillion in assets, is reportedly exploring third-party crypto ETF access. Let's pause there. Vanguard isn't launching its own crypto product. But the fact that they're even opening doors to it is huge. This signals something deeper. Traditional finance can't ignore crypto anymore. For Ethereum specifically, the ETF story is heating up. The SEC streamlined the ETF approval process, and all eyes are on November 13th, a critical deadline for Ethereum staking ETF approvals. Right now, Ethereum's spot ETF assets under management (AUM) sit around $22 billion, slightly down from last month's $24.15 billion. But if ETFs expand access and new capital pours in, those numbers could grow fast. Why does this matter? Because ETFs make crypto simple for everyday investors and institutions. Instead of worrying about wallets, private keys, or hacks, investors can just click a button in their brokerage account. That ease of access could unlock billions of dollars in sidelined capital. Think of it like this. In 2004, when the first gold ETF launched, gold was trading at around $400 per ounce. Within a few years, as ETFs funneled institutional money in, gold's price more than tripled. Ethereum could be setting up for a similar story, if ETF adoption accelerates. So, what do we watch next? All eyes on that SEC deadline. If staking ETFs are greenlit, Ethereum won't just be digital oil, it'll be a mainstream asset Wall Street treats as seriously as bonds and stocks. The second factor boosting ETH today is pure tech excitement, the upcoming Fusaka upgrade. If you've been in crypto for a while, you know upgrades matter. Back in March 2024, the Denkun upgrade triggered a 20% plus rally in ETH before launch. Investors love the narrative of scalability and efficiency, and Fusaka is shaping up to be even bigger. So, what is Fusaka? Scheduled for December 3rd, Fusaka introduces Peer DAS, a major enhancement that will double blob capacity and massively improve Layer 2 efficiency. Translation: Ethereum gets faster, cheaper, and friendlier for developers. The testnets, Holeski, Sepolia, and Hudi, kick off in October. These are like practice runs before the main event. If all goes smoothly, confidence will build, and excitement could spill into ETH's price.